beautiful city. So I'm very excited to bring you along with us. Took a quick detour and we walked into El Ateneo on Calle Florida. This is not like the Ateneo, but it's kind of funny that there's like little mini ones around the city, and it's so nice. It's so hot outside today, so this is like a perfect little break. And we just started our day. Like, I already needed an AC break. Currently walking around Calle Florida, and there are a lot of shops here, and one thing that I always notice, and honestly I understand why it's a thing, is that when you go into a shop, if you have like a big book bag or if you have like a tote bag like I do, they will either have you put it in a locker or they'll give you like a secure bag and you have to put your bag in a bag. And honestly, I really understand why they do that, but like if you just kind of want to go into the shops, it's like, do I want to go into the shop and put my bag in a bag and put my bag in a locker? It's a very small thing, but I'm curious if they do this around other provinces in Argentina, or if it's just like a Buenos Aires capital federal type of thing. Because sometimes, like, if I'm going in and out of the stores, like, I would love to go into more stores, but I'm the type of person of like, if I have to do one extra inconvenience type of thing, I may not go into the store. It's a very me thing. I don't know if it's a you thing, it's a very me thing.
Got 2 empanadas from Sabores Express. And like when we first moved here, I think in one of our first vlogs, we went to Rosiano and got moni quesos. You guys know we like those. There's one comment that stood out to us, and it was like, oh, Rosiano, like those empanadas are not good at all. But like, and like it stuck with me a little bit. Like whenever you go to like these quick empanada shops, it's like, yeah, they're not the best, but like, there's something to be said about like an empanada that you have in 5 seconds. Yeah. You look at it and you get it. One time, Chanel and I went to like an empanada shop. We made our order and then we're just standing there.
Thinking it was gonna come out in 5 seconds.
Yeah, we thought it was gonna be like immediate. We're like, how long is it gonna take? 20 minutes. It's like, yeah, you could always get an empanada at a better place, but there's something to be said about getting something that's pretty good. It's not the best in the world, but it's pretty good and you have it right away.
We are currently at Plaza de Mayo. Right behind me you can see La Casa Rosada, and in these very touristy places you really do have to be mindful of your belongings, of your wallet, of your phone and things like that. I feel very safe vlogging because I have Michael right here. When I'm doing the vlog, when you see me like this, Michael is literally the one like kind of watching my surroundings, so it makes it very, very easy for me to vlog these types of experiences for you guys. But if you are coming here, some very safety and easy to follow tips are to have like a fanny pack with you and put your money and your phone in there. Or if you have pockets, never put anything in your back pocket. You always want to leave something in your front pocket, because if you put it in your back pocket, it's way much more easier to get pickpocketed. And if you're here with people, kind of do what I'm doing. If you want to take pictures and be like touristy for a bit, have your friend watch you, and then you watch your friend while your friend takes the pictures. It's okay to be a tourist, like it really is. I don't know why tourists get like a bad rep for like being a tourist. It's completely okay to be a tourist and take pictures and take videos and do all those fun things, but just make sure you're watching your surroundings and being safe while you're doing it, and respectful of other people as well. walking around San Telmo, and honestly it has been like weeks since I've been here, and one of my 2025 goals for the new year is to like get out of my house more. And I say that because December I have kind of been going through it. I've been in the house a lot, so my 2025 goal is to get out of the house more. And another goal that I have for 2025 is to really level up my language learning journey, and I've been very honest with my Spanish learning journey with you guys on this channel, and I'm excited to say that the sponsor of today's video is indeed Worlds Across. Worlds Across is an online learning platform founded here in Argentina, and I've been taking Spanish classes with them for a few weeks and I'm already seeing like an improvement in my Spanish. How it works is that they will pair you with an online learning coach to meet your goals and to get to know you better, and from there you'll be able to take classes with one-on-one tutors. You'll be able to participate in group classes, and the group classes are divided into 3 levels: beginner, intermediate, and advanced. And I've been taking classes with them, like I said, for a few weeks, and I've been having so much fun. So if you're looking to upgrade your language learning journey in 2025, I highly recommend Worlds Across, and thank you again to Worlds Across for sponsoring today's video and for making my language learning journey that much more fun. Just passed by a dollar exchange place, and we get these questions all of the time, like how do we exchange money from USD to pesos here? And honestly, we only use Western Union. I have never done like taking an actual dollar bill, $100 bill, and exchanging it for pesos. I have never done that. I personally don't feel safe doing it, nor is that an experience that like I want to experience. So I feel a lot safer going to Western Union. And a lot of people talk about like the rates and the blue dollar and blah blah blah, but honestly for us, like paying with our credit card, it's like the same exact rate as if we were to go to Western Union and get like cash consistently, because we have to pay a fee every time we go to Western Union. And yes, using the credit card isn't like the best rate that you can get, but when you compare that to the Western Union fee, it's like almost the same. And honestly, the difference for me personally with like the things that I buy, if I go to a cafe, if I get a coffee here and there, it's very minimal. I don't like go to the supermarket and like pay with cash. I don't make my big purchases in cash because I never want to carry around that much cash anyways. That's just my personal experience. I know everyone does something different and everyone has their own reasoning for doing something different, but I get that question all the time. So I do Western Union like once a month, get some cash for the month, and then I go back the next month. But mostly I'm making like every single purchase on my credit card. And I say this because I have an international credit card with my bank, so I don't get charged international foreign transaction fees. So that's something that I don't experience that other people may experience. So that's another reason why I use my card. Michael and I are searching for a place to get a good choripan at. We walked in San Telmo, the market, and they were selling choris. There was a place, but they were selling them for like 9K, almost 10K pesos. And we were like, I'm not paying that price. So we looked on Google Maps to try to come to a different, more local, more economic place, and it was closed. And I think that a lot of people are probably closed for the holiday break. So unfortunately we got hit with a wrong Google Map recommendation. And this is like the 5th part of the saga of how we just can't trust Google Maps all the time, because you really don't know what you're gonna find and if you're gonna find anything, because it could be closed. And as a side note, this wouldn't be a realistic Buenos Aires vlog if I wasn't talking about the prices of like everything. Michael and I have definitely noticed and experience the rise of prices in just about everything from rent to electricity to our Wi-Fi bill to food, and we are noticing that prices are kind of comparable to the prices of what it was in New York in 2022. As a side note, we are not currently living in the US, so I know prices have risen, but we only know what the prices were in 2022, and we're noticing that it is definitely comparable in many aspects. And many yes, but in also many no, such as transportation and our phone bill. And when you're buying locally here, like those prices definitely change a lot and are more affordable and economic. And a big conversation happening in the digital nomad community is that this used to be like a hub for a lot of digital nomads. A lot of digital nomads, in my opinion, like aren't making full-time wages like as they would be in the US working full-time. A lot of them like freelance or work part-time jobs or whatever. So they tend to look for places that are very, very good, but are also a little bit more affordable. And I'm noticing in a lot of the chats and the conversations happening in the digital nomad community that a lot of people aren't choosing Buenos Aires or aren't choosing to stay in Buenos Aires for as long because the prices have risen a lot in many aspects. So I wanted to bring that up because I know a lot of digital nomads are leaving Buenos Aires or are planning on leaving Buenos Aires or are thinking about leaving Buenos Aires or going somewhere else. So we've definitely have noticed that, but also as a side note, like I understand the privilege and the blessing that I have to work with a job in the US. And me and Michael also have an additional blessing because we live together and we split everything 50-50 from rent to electricity to the food bill. And if you're like living on your own, like you pay more because you're living on your own and you have to cover all of those expenses.
Side note, Chanel and I have always lived together. We've never rented or even lived apart or did adult life apart.
Adult life. Michael and I have not always lived together.
We've always lived together since the moment we were born.
Yes, and like what Michael just said, Michael and I have always lived our adult lives together, so we have always split everything 50-50. I've thankfully have never had to pay full rent on my own, and I realize that that's a blessing and it's a privilege that I have. But I wanted to bring up the topic because a lot of people ask me about it. It's a big conversation happening in the digital nomad community, and quite honestly, this wouldn't be a realistic Buenos Aires vlog if I didn't talk about it. So we always try to be as real and honest as we possibly can on this channel because we don't like to sugarcoat anything. Hello everyone, I'm hoping that you can hear me because this is my second time recording this audio because I just tried to use my brand new mic that Michael got for me for Christmas, but I don't think I plugged it in all the way. So just to be safe, we are going to do round 2 of this edit because we just ate a really good meal at Lo de Carlitos in San Telmo. And this is not my first time coming to this place. It's actually my second time. I came here like weeks ago with my friends and we had a really good meal. If you're looking to like get really good pancakes in Buenos Aires, I highly, highly, highly recommend this place. We had a panqueque de dulce de leche and it was really, really, really good. We really did have such a good day out today. I have been really needing one of these types of days. Like this was the type of day where I feel like I just fell in love with Buenos Aires again. Like I really needed a day to just like fall in love again with the city, just have a perfect day where nothing goes wrong, have it be really peaceful, really fun, and really exciting because I've been very honest with you guys that this month of December has not been easy on me emotionally. It has been really hard, and when I mean really hard, like I have cried like almost every single day because it has been so emotionally heavy for me, and I did not think this was going to be like this for me this holiday season. Last holiday season, my mom came for Thanksgiving and she spent like a month here in Buenos Aires with us, so it was like I don't think last year's Christmas or holiday season was as hard or heavy for me because I had like just spent time with her, and this holiday season was my very first Christmas holiday season not with my family in New York, and I didn't think it was going to affect me as much as it did, but it really did. So So I have been like a really big homebody this month. Like we've done so many festive holiday things. We got into the Christmas spirit. Like I cannot thank Michael enough. Like he really went above and beyond to make this holiday season so magical and special for me. And I know people say like in Argentina it's celebrated differently, like, and that's okay. But like from my culture where I'm from, how I celebrate the holidays every year, like it's such a big thing for me. And to not be there this year was really hard and very emotionally burdening. So next holiday season, I probably will be in New York because I don't know if I could do another holiday season like this. So like a little foreshadowing, next year in December, we may be spending a few vlogs in New York because this one was a lot. But we did celebrate our Christmas like US styled. We opened up gifts in the morning. We called our family. I was on the phone with my family for like hours. I sent them gifts. They sent me some gifts. We played games with my family at home. We both got gifted Mario Party, the new Mario Party, and me and Michael played it here. My brother and my mom played it like at their house, and it was really so much fun. It was so special. It was so magical. And it was like the type of feeling that I've really been needing to feel. And now we are post Christmas. So there's nothing holding me back. There is no more tears needed to be cried because there's nothing holding me back now. But I did get some really fun things for Christmas. I'm not going to show everything that I got from Christmas, but I wanted to share a few things that I did get because I was literally thinking about making like a what I got for Christmas abroad styled video because those are so popular in the US, but I wasn't gonna film a video and edit it on Christmas. That just was not going to happen. But Michael like really went above and beyond for me this Christmas and this holiday season, and like he spoiled me, and I just really wanted to share with you guys some of the things that he got me because they're so cool and they're so thoughtful. The first thing that he got me was this water bottle because I've been needing a new one, and look how like Argentina blue it is. We were talking like we need to get like an Argentina sun flag sticker here, and then it will be like the perfect Argentina water bottle. And then he got me the most beautiful stuffed llama on the entire planet. This is the most adorable thing ever. It has a little Argentine patch in it, and like the hat, this is so perfect. He also got me this really cool shirt that says ciao ciao, and I almost screamed when I saw this thing because how on brand is that? I was also gifted this really nice painting of a local artist here. So I'm going to shout him out right here because this artwork is so pretty. And this was not the only artwork that I was gifted because I was so happy when I opened these up. I got two prints that are still in the box because we just ordered frames for them, and these are the most beautiful prints like ever. They're from Papelera Contemporanea here in Argentina, made in Argentina, and these are just the most beautiful prints ever that I have maybe ever seen ever. So I'm so excited to put these up. And this is going to sound very over dramatic, but when I tell you guys I have been going through it, like I have been really going through it, and like I'm almost like about to cry like talking about this right now. I'm not going to though. I'm not going to. Okay. I have to show you guys what my mom gifted me. And then we need to talk about what my mom gifted me because this is the most like if I've been feeling homesick type gift. I cannot believe that her and Michael worked together to get this for me. They got me maple syrup. And if you guys know, maple syrup in Argentina is hard to come by, and if you come by it, it is pricey. But they got me maple syrup, and this is like, this was so thoughtful because this is like the homesickness gift that you should give someone here in Buenos Aires if they're from like the US and they like to make pancakes or waffles or French toast and things like that, which I absolutely love. And we've been talking so much about like how we would love to make it at home, but we have not had the maple syrup to make it. I'm literally... But we haven't had the maple syrup to make it, so now we can finally do it. And this was so special. My mom also got me a... Oh my gosh! Guys, I'm not kidding. I'm literally not kidding. This is crazy. Okay. I'm gonna wrap this up. And another thing that was a standout, and that is going to bring us to the end of today's video. If you did enjoy this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, leave me a comment down below, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. I'm really excited for 2025. I'm excited to bring you all new 2025 Buenos Aires, Argentina content. If you have been with us from the beginning, or as of 2 weeks ago, or as of literally today, a big thank you for always watching us and supporting us in our journey here. And I hope you have a very festive and happy new year. And with all that being said, I will see you in the next one. Better this way? Or is it better this way? I guess this way. You want to see Plaza de, or La Casa Rosada. And oh my gosh, lifting preventative. I think they were just skateboarding, and then the dogs were like, "You cannot skateboard here." That's kind of funny.
Yep, Shnagami Messi and Debu. And look, it's got the flag.
Oh, what is this saying? I think that's fine.